off, or at least put them on silent for the evening. Rule number 2, there is no talking, no noise throughout the game. Be considerate of everyone, please, not just the ones around you. Rule number 3, the most important rule of them all. It is the responsibility of the bingo player, not the caller, not the floor staff. The bingo player must call loud enough to stop the caller calling the next number, otherwise I will give you a false call. If those vocal calls ready, on the count of 3, a nice loud bingo. 1, 2, 3. Bingo! There is no
to yell out for me.
bingo tonight. Alright, we are going to play Blind Freddy Flyer first. Not everyone.
The naughty one.
So I put now, and I do her now.
How much is it?
One, so $999, celebrating a massive win once again.
Oh, he's so Oh, we'll put up with it all week and we'll just wait. Yeah. Alright, so Blind Freddy Flyer. That is the free flyer that was handed out last week. For those that are not playing, please make sure you are quiet throughout this game. Good luck to those that are playing. It is called Slower Than Normal and your serial number is 21002. Good luck, eyes down, and your first number. 8 and 181. Now I'm not working at all. How good is that? Alright, first number was 8181.
Oh, that's
All the fours, 44. 7070. All the fives, 55. 1 and 7, 17. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 4, 64. All the twos, 22. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 4, 74. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 2, 52. On its own, number 5. 7 and 2, 72. 2 and 9, 29. 6 and 2, 62. On its own, number 8. 4 and 9, 49. All the 7, 77. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 3. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 4, 34. 7 and 3, 73. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 6. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 7, 37. On its own, number 7. 9, 0, 90. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 5, 45. 6 and 5, 65. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 1, 71. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 6, 16. On its own, number 4. 6 and 7, 67. 4, 0, 40. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 1. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 2, 82. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 1, 51.
2757.
No?
2757.
Yeah, no, I want
51 ticket,
Oh,
21002. Your number,
okay.
4090.
And that goes absolutely
Welcome in,
correct.
everyone.
Congratulations to our winner. Is there another
If
one?
you haven't double tapped on my screen, please double tap. Gives me likes and make sure you subscribe.
2 calls.
Don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, it's on there.
21002. Your number 3231.
Also correct. Is there any other calls? No more calls, and the game is closed. Alright, for those that are playing paper books, can you please make sure that you have your pink back books in front of you, please? Pink back
Do you
books.
want this?
No, I'm not doing it.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I
Alright.
just thought I'd ask.
No. All good.
And in this first session, we have all games are $300 and a $5,000 jackpot on the end. Alright, good luck to you all. Pink back book. And we are playing on a green ticket, 3292-701. Pets are 100001. Good luck, everyone. Eyes down, and your first number. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 3, 63. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 6, 46. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 4, 74. 5, 0, 50. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 9, 49. On its own, number 9. All the ones, 11. 5 and 1, 51. 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 2. 5 and 6, 56. 8, 0, 80. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 4, 84. All the 7, 77. 2 and 4, 24. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 1. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 8, 78. 3 and 5, 35. 3, 0, 30. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 7. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 1, 21. 2 and 6, 26. 2 and 5, 25. All the 5s, 55. 7, 0, 70. Bingo, 70.
What did you know?
53. Waiting for a while for that one.
70 green ticket, 1 1 623.
Hello, what
Bingo
name?
is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Yellow ticket. 02, first number. 7 and 8, 78. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 7, 17. 3 and 6, 36. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 5, 85. On its own, number 1. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 1, 31. 1 and 3, 13. All the 3s, 33. 4, 0, 40. 6 and 1, 61. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 8, 28. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 9. All the ones, 11. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 3, 53. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 3, 23. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 2. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 9, 39. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 9, 79. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 3. 3, 0, 30. 2 and 4, 24. 6, 0, 60. Bingo, 60.
Or 2, I think. Okay, first call 60 10002 51913.
51913 is correct.
Is 60 LTA 10002 63103.
And also correct. Is there any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, orange ticket ending 03, first number. 6 and 1, 61, on its own number 4, all the 2s, 22, all the 1s, 11, 5 and 8, 58, 6, 0, 60, 3 and 9, 39, 5 and 7, 57, 4 and 2, 42, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 1, 1 and 2, 12, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 2, 62, on its own number 3, 1 and 8, 18, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 7, 17, all the 4s, 44, on its own number 6, all the 3s, 33, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 1, 81, 4, 0, 40, 1 and 6, 16, 7 and 6, 76, 8 and 2, 82, 2, 0, 20, 3 and 7, 37, on its own number 7, all the 6s, 66, 7, 0, 70, 2 and 4, 24, 8 and 9, 89, 8 and 3, 83, on its own number 9, 4 and 5, 45, 5 and 9, 59, 3 and 4, 34, 8 and 5, 85, 7 and 9, 79, on its own number 8, 1 and 3, 13, 7 and 1, 71, 4 and 1, 41, 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 9, 69, 7 and 3, 73, 5 and 2, 52.
$52 ticket, Thomas Reserve 351018.
No, that is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed.
Welcome you in.
Next
Please double tap on my screen, guys.
Ticket, ending 04, first number. 5050, all the 7s, 77, on its own number 1. All the 1s, 11, all the 3s, 33, 8 and 2, 82, 4 and 5, 45, 5 and 2, 52, 7 and 3, 73, all the 2s, 22, 3 and 2, 32, 4 and 9, 49, 5 and 4, 54, 8 and 5, 85, 5 and 9, 59, 2 and 5, 25, on its own number 3, 1 and 4, 14, 4, 0, 40, 8 and 7, 87, 3 and 4, 34, 7 and 5, 75, 1 and 6, 16, all the 8s, 88, 6 and 5, 65, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 8, 48, 6 and 8, 68, 8 and 6, 86, 7 and 8, 78, 5 and 8, 58, 8 and 3, 83, 3 and 7, 37, 3 and 5, 35, 7 and 1, 71, 6 and 3, 63, 6 and 2, 62, 3, 0, 30, all the 5s, 55, 1 and 3, 13.
Go on, Zoo.
There you go. It's 40 calls.
13 blue ticket, one Thomas Reserve
Very early.
452565.
Very, very early.
No? Game closed. Next game is on a pink ticket, ending 05, eyes down. First number. 5 and 4, 54, all the 7, 77, all the 1s, 11, 7 and 9, 79, 7 and 2, 72, 6 and 7, 67, 6 and 2, 62, 7 and 6, 76, on its own number 1, 3, 0, 30, 7, 0, 70, on its own number 9, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 6, 26, 8 and 6, 86, all the 6s, 66, 4 and 6, 46, all the 8s, 88, 1 and 6, 16, 4 and 2, 42, 3 and 2, 32, 4 and 3, 43, 5 and 2, 52, on its own number 5, 4 and 1, 41, 8 and 9, 89, 7 and 4, 74, 1, 0, 10, 5 and 6, 56, on its own number 2, 1 and 8, 18, 5 and 8, 58, all the 2s, 22, 1 and 3, 13, 5, 0, 50, 5 and 3, 53, 4, 0, 40, 8 and 1, 81, 8 and 5, 85, 2 and 4, 24, 3 and 1, 31, 6 and 8, 68, 5 and 1, 51, 6 and 3, 63, 2 and 3, 23, 7 and 3, 73, 2 and 1, 21, 2, 0, 20, 8 and 7, 87, on its own number 3, on its own number 6, 4 and 7, 47, 1 and 9, 19, 8 and 2, 82,
Oh, we needed 69. 69.
82 green ticket, 100055061.
correct, any other calls? No, okay, closed.
Wait.
Okay, next game for the green ticket, 06, eyes down, first number. 1, 0, 10, 5 and 1, 51, 4 and 7, 47, 8 and 3, 83, on its own number 9, 7 and 5, 75, on its own number 6, 8 and 6, 86, 1 and 6, 16, 4, 0, 40, on its own number 7, on its own number 5, 2 and 1, 21, 1 and 2, 12, on its own number 3, 6 and 3, 63, 4 and 8, 48, 5, 0, 50, 3, 0, 30, 5 and 7, 57, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 2, 72, 2 and 4, 24, 1 and 8, 18, 8 and 1, 81, 5 and 8, 58, 4 and 6, 46, 2 and 3, 23, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 3, 53, on its own number 2, 3 and 4, 34, 7 and 3, 73, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 2, 52, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 8, 68, 6 and 7, 67, 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 6, 56, 8 and 7, 87, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 2, 42, 3 and 5, 35, 2 and 6, 26, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 5, 15, all the 2s, 22, 2 and 9, 29.
The phone wasn't in the way. Nothing's in the way, I said the glare.
29 green ticket,
welcome in.
100654547.
Correct, any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, yellow ticket, ending 07, eyes down, first number. 7 and 5, 75, 8 and 1, 81. All the 6 are 66, all the 2s 22, 2, 0, 20, 7 and 1, 71, 8 and 5, 85, 2 and 3, 23, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 7, 17, 1 and 3, 13, 3 and 1, 31, on its own number 7, 6 and 5, 65, 5 and 4, 54, 2 and 4, 24, 7 and 6, 76, 5 and 3, 53, 3 and 2, 32, 1 and 5, 15, 2 and 1, 21, 1, 0, 10, all the 7, 77, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 6, 86, 8 and 3, 83, 8 and 4, 84, 6 and 4, 64, 6 and 1, 61, 4 and 7, 47, 5 and 6, 56, on its own number 5, 2 and 8, 28, 5 and 2, 52, 6, 0, 60, 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 8, 58, on its own number 8, 7 and 9, 79, on its own number 1, on its own number 2, 3 and 9, 39, 4 and 3, 43, on its own number 9, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 4, 34, 8, 0, 80, 9, 0, 90, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 2, 62, 6 and 3, 63, all the 5s, 55.
55 yellow ticket, 1000765.
Welcome in, everyone. Double tap on my screen, please, or do the thumbs up at the top of the screen. It gives me likes, and I appreciate it.
Okay, next game is on an orange ticket, ending 08. Eyes down, and your first number. 4 and 7, 47, all the 7, 77. On its own number 3, 3 and 4, 34, 6 and 5, 65, 8 and 3, 83, all the 8s, 88, 4 and 9, 49, 2, 0, 20, 8 and 2, 82, on its own number 5, 8, 0, 80, 5 and 1, 51, 8 and 1, 81, 7 and 1, 71, 2 and 5, 25, 6 and 1, 61, 1 and 4, 14, 5 and 2, 52, 4, 0, 40, 2 and 1, 21, 7 and 6, 76, 3030, 10, 3 and 5 35, 2 and 9 29, 7 and 3 73, all the 2s 22, 4 and 3 43, 6 and 8 68, all the 4s 44, on its own number 4, 7 and 9 79, 2 and 7 27, on its own number 7, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 6 26, 7 and 5 75, all the 3s 33, 3 and 1 31, 5 and 8 58, 1 and 8 18, 7 0 70, all the 1s 11, 4 and 8 48, 4 and 5 45, 1 and 2 12, 3 and 6 36, 5 0 50, on its own number 9, 1 and 5 15, 5 and 4 54, 6 and 9 69.
You only go up and go up. It doesn't affect me.
69,
Go on
tickets
YouTube
are
so
on
you don't get
1,
done.
8, 58295.
Correct, any other calls?
And
No?
why are you my library to watch it? Why are you
And
my
the next
library
game is
to
on a blue ticket, 09, eyes down, first number, 3 and 4, 34, on its own number 1, on its own number 5, 5 0 50, 6 and 8 68, 3 and 9 39, on its own number 3, on its own number 8, 5 and 9 59, 3 0 30, all the 4s 44, 1 and 3 13, 9 0 90, 5 and 3 53, 7 and 6 76, 8 and 3 83, 3 and 6 36, all the 6s 66, 5 and 4 54, 4 and 1 41, 6 and 2 62, 6 0 60, 1 and 9 19, 4 0 40, 2 and 8 28, 5 and 8 58, 7 and 3 73, 8 and 5 85, all the 1s 11, 3 and 2 32, 8 and 6 86, 1 and 8 18, 8 and 4 84, 5 and 7 57, 8 and 9 89, 5 and 6 56, 7 and 5 75, all the 3s 33, on its own number 6, 4 and 8 48, on its own number 9, 4 and 3 43, 5 and 2 52, 4 and 2 42, 7 and 4 74, 6 and 9 69. Where's the
A
number?
little bit early.
On tickets are on 1, 0009, 53655.
Alright, correct. Any other goals? No? Game closed. Next game, pink ticket 10, eyes down, first number,
Where?
all the 5s 55, 7 and 8 78, 4 and 7 47, 8 and 1 81, 4 and 9 49, 3 and 2 32, 2 and 5 25, 3 and 5 35, 6 and 3 63, 3 and 6 36, 1 and 7 17, 1 and 6 16, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 9 29, 5 0 50, on its own number 6, 7 and 3 73, 8 and 2 82, 4 and 5 45, 8 and 7 87, 8 and 3 83, 3 and 1 31, 5 and 1 51, on its own number 8, 3 and 9 39, 3 and 4 34, 2 and 6 26, 6 and 1 61, 8 0 80, 2 and 1 21, 5 and 7 57, 7 and 5 75, 6 and 5 65, 6 0 60, on its own number 4, 4 and 8 48, 2 and 7 27, 4 and 3 43, 5 and 3 53, 1 and 4 14, 3 0 30, on its own number 7, 4 and 2 42, 2 and 8 28, 5 and 6 56, all the 4s 44, 2 and 4 24, 1 and 8 18, 6 and 9 69, on its own number 2, all the 8s 88, 7 and 9 79.
It's because you looked at it.
not
72.
looking at it.
First one, 79, tickets to the 1 00010
Watching it.
56062.
First one is correct.
0106370.
Second one, correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Next game, green ticket 1-1, first number. On its own, number 8, 3 and 8, 38. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 4, 1 and 9, 19. 6, 0, 60. 6 and 9, 69. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 1, 31. On its own, number 5. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 8, 58. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 4, 14. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 2, 52. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 9, 39. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 5, 45. 8 and 6, 86. On its own, number 9. 1 and 7, 17. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 9, 59. 1 and 8, 18. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 5, 65. 3, 0, 30. All the 7, 77. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 1, 51. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 3, 83. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 7, 87. 4 and 2, 42.
42 on the tickets to the 1 00011 50683.
And that bingo is correct. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game is on a yellow ticket. Ending 1-2. Eyes down, first number. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 3. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 7, 57. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 5. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 1, 81. 8 and 4, 84. All the 4s, 44. All the 7s, 77. 8, 0, 80. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 8, 78. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 4, 54. 7, 0, 70. 3 and 9, 39. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 8, 18. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 5, 85. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 7, 17. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 6, 56. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 8. All the 1s, 11. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 6. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 9, 69. Bingo,
Stop
69.
moving after that, please through. Welcome in, everyone. Please double tap on my screen, it gives me a like, and then you don't have to do it again.
69 tickets to the 1
What are you watching?
0012 56372.
Please said you were
Bingo is
watching
correct.
something.
Is there any other calls?
I thought you said you were
No,
watching
game
something.
Your next game is on an orange ticket ending 1-3. Eyes down, and your first number. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 6, 76. All the 3s, 33. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 4. All the 8s, 88. On its own, number 5. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 2, 52. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 3, 43. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 7, 47. All the 5s, 55. all the 777, 89.89, on its own number 7, 7 and 9.79, all the 4s 44, 4 and 8 48, 7 and 5 75, 8 and 4 84, 6 and 9 69, 3 0 30, 2 and 1 21, 8 and 3 83, 1 and 8 18, 3 and 5 35, all the 1s 11, 3 and 1 31, 8 0 80, 9 0 90, 6 0 60, 7 and 2 72, 6 and 1 61, on its own number 9, 6 and 7 67, 7 and 1 71, 2 and 4 24, 1 and 7 17, 7 0 70, 6 and 2 62, 6 and 5 65, 3 and 6 36, 8 and 2 82, 5 0 50, 1 and 9 19, 1 and 2 12.
Oh, needed 2 for ages. You see me getting down over there?
Yeah, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'd like to call on the tickets.
Big one.
0013 59079.
Correct spelling. Any other calls? No? Game closed. Next game, blue ticket 1-4, first number. 4 and 6 46, 4 and 7 47, 8 and 2 82, 6 0 60, 5 and 3 53, 1 0 10, 3 0 30, 3 and 5 35, 7 and 1 71, 5 and 8 58, 4 and 2 42, 8 and 5 85, 2 and 7 27, 3 and 9 39, 2 and 9 29, 2 and 8 28, on its own number 8, 1 and 8 18, all the 8s 88, 6 and 9 69, 4 0 40, 7 and 2 72, 8 and 6 86, 2 and 6 26, 6 and 3 63, 1 and 2 12, 8 and 9 89, 3 and 1 31, 6 and 8 68, 7 0 70, on its own number 9, 6 and 7 67, 3 and 7 37, 1 and 4 14, on its own number 7, on its own number 3, all the 2s 22, 2 and 5 25, all the 4s 44, 1 and 6 16, 5 and 2 52, 4 and 1 41, 7 and 6 76, 2 and 1 21, 9 0 90, 8 0 80.
Bingo! One 00014.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone in the UK.
And that is
Thank you for the
correct. Is there
likes.
any opposed? No? Okay, closed. All right.
This
just
one's
for
5,000, guys.
First jackpot of the evening.
This is mine.
Just a
5k.
reminder
This is
that
mine. No, don't have to.
Bossman, you know the one that barracks for North Melbourne,
No, he doesn't.
and he's just going to stroke it all week.
No, he
He will
doesn't.
be down at table number 4. He has tonight's raffle, $5 ticket, 3 tickets for $10. First prize is a fully maxed out pet for the remainder of the evening. And then followed by 10 lucky winners of these bundles of breakovers. Plus he's going to give you a free flyer. Have no idea what he's giving away on the free flyer.
No.
But he is being very generous, all because his footy team won.
So I'm gonna
Oh my God, you're giving a 999 straight off.
Where?
Well,
go up and get it
there you
now.
go.
I'm going to have to.
I was going to say, I guess, you know what,
There'll be a
just took
lot.
the words out of my mouth. Everyone's going to be wanting North Melbourne to win every week, just so you're so generous.
Aaron, is Andrew getting it or has he already got it?
And the sequence books,
Is Andrew getting
they
it or
will
has
be
he
on
already
the
got
floor for the next session. Favourite session of everyone's, every single game is $999, and the books are $1 each. Both flyers
How much
will
is
be
that?
on the floor. Don't forget to
Usually
roll in
1,000?
tonight. 48 calls are under 50 grand. And of course, we have our feature flyer. Feature flyer
Yeah,
will
on
start
three.
at
Oh, no, the other
$999 in-house plus your feature. For those that want hot jam donuts, this is your only break that you can order them from the canteen. All right, last game
Does
is
he have
being
10
played
bucks?
on a pink ticket, ending 1-5, and you're playing for $5,000. Good luck, everyone. Eyes down, first number. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 9, 49. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 3, 13. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 6. All the fours, 44. On its own, number 8. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 2, 12. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 6, 36. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 5, 65. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 5, 15. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 1. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 3, 43. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 3, 53. On its own, number 9. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 9, 19. All the 3s, 33. All the 7s, 77. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 9, 69. 6 and 8, 68. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 3. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 8, 48. 4, 0, 40. 5 and 2, 52. 7, 0, 70. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 2, 82. Where's the
That's
winner?
crap.
One table 7.
Hey?
First one. 82 on the tickets, number 1. 0015. 547996.
70.
First one's correct.
Second call, 1 000 1 5 6 1 3 1 3.
And also correct. Any other calls?
It was 49 calls. It's not that early. Not that early. Hey? 70. The machine. That's what I said.
Fire. Half a fire.
You got me a drink, you can buy me another one.
Half a fire.
Yeah.
The dabba.
Yeah.
What's your dabba?
Yeah.
Three dabba.
I like tappers. Yeah. Andrews. Do you want like a little one or like a normal? You want little or normal? Little or normal? Little or normal? Normal? That's probably a bit wet. Aaron.
That one called out.
Alright. Welcome in everyone. That's 5k. He missed it. 5k. It's devastating. That's alright. We'll get it. You want your glitter or no? I'll swap you. I'll swap you if you want it. Nah, because I'm paying 1.5. Did you say greedy? He said greedy. He's so rude, Kelly. Tell him to watch his mouth.
What's your mouth?
Aaron, Kelly's telling you, watch your mouth. Don't be rude to me. Hey? Yeah. Yeah. What made you talk about him? Did you bring him up? You know we were talking about him last night. Ah. Alrighty. We might. We've got raffle. And then play again. And then
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so we have a team on the floor ready to help you there.
You didn't want to use the big one either?
and flyers.
ah,
So,
yeah, right.
Books,
Put it back.
$1 a book, aren't they, Steve? Yeah,
No, you
$1
don't.
book,
You ain't got
$2
anything. You ain't played in that
Put your hand
long.
up nice and high, our team will help you with that. We're going to share this down the back of the program booth. You guys are lucky bundles of breaks.
You ain't got it, I'm telling you.
Collingwood as well. We've got Alyssa taking a stroll. Taking a stroll down the hall. With Temptation Jolly, $5 to serve, wedges, nuggets, and spring rolls. And then down here, table number 4.
No, it's still up.
Oh, did you want top or bottom? You like bottom? He loves the bottom. He Hey? I was going to tell her.
Don't tell her.
I'm not telling her now. Now that I clicked just before I went to open my mouth. Don't say that. Did you realise I went to tell her? Yeah.
All right, ladies and gents, come on, we've got $999 on tonight's
So,
raffle.
Erica, he said, I said top or bottom, and he said, I love the bottom. And I went to tell your daughter that. Yes. Yeah.
Oh, it's no, that's nothing.
Well,
Someone wanted to sing it to sing Alex, right?
yeah.
So, at the top of her voice, who do you think was going to say?
The naughty words, right? Was that you?
Yes.
No, that was you.
Hand over her mouth because you know how.
All right, ladies and gents.
Alex?
Yep.
Raffle playing straight after the break.
Kelly was going to sing a naughty song at the top of her little lungs, I bet.
Oh yes.
She would have been super loud.
Oh yes. Red, go away!
He waits there for you, Kelly.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does. He waits for you. Hmm.
We should stare at each other. I do.
Don't worry, not her boyfriend. You're fine.
Yeah.
He was getting a bit worried. Oh, oh! Oh no! Alrighty, let's see what my phone's on. My phone needs to be charged. What's everyone doing? What did everyone do for the weekend?
How's your body? That's good stuff. What are you doing the
That's what I thought. We are. This is yours, isn't it?
I don't know.
Is it?
No.
No.
Mine's in the house.
Yeah, it's probably in my bag somewhere. Is what you meant. Yeah.
Do you need
No.
card?
No, I've just stolen Hoyas.
Oh my God, I am.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I did. And then I probably took it.
We can put it on card.
Okay. And then I took it. Aaron put it on charge.
Must.
Aaron took it, yeah. It's the one that's on 100 in my bag.
Well, no one.
It's the one that you grabbed out of the car.
No.
Yes. We put it in the car last night.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Well, that one's
To
my
go to
one.
the Speedway. Yes, I
Don't
know.
make me give one of your stickers.
Don't be on each other.
He's been, your boyfriend's been mean to me, Kelly. Are you going to tell him off or no?
Yeah,
She's
one
looking at you.
yourself.
She's looking at you like she wants to.
Alright, Danny, table 4 with tonight's raffle.
Don't hate. Did you see him? He's like, hey, Cal. He's sucking up. Was it 78, that one?
So, Danny, at table 4 you'll find me here with the raffle. 1 ticket for 5, 3 for 10. Next head up for grabs.
That's the only one I've got that's charged. That's all I've got.
Do you want to
No, we're right.
You have to get up to my son's birthday Wednesday. I'm going to figure out
It's one way of marking it's yours.
That's mine.
But we don't know that for sure. You could have just drawn all over mine. I feel like it's yours because
It's mine.
yours is more scratched up than mine, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because you'd be taking yours in the truck and all that, right?
But mine's been in the car since I went to Finger.
I don't know where any of mine are because I never get them.
You didn't have any.
Not my blue one.
You didn't
What's
have
that?
any. I tried.
Why don't you in my jacket? What's that?
Can you tell him to zip it?
Yeah, tell him.
Zip it. Tell him to zip it.
Yeah, but in all fairness, she's forgot to charge hers. And then borrowed yours.
That's a
And
you're
then,
enough.
and then
yours.
I had a second right. You had a second
Tell him. I one day.
I've never seen it again.
All you have to do is put your hand up.
Yeah, now we've got normal jacket.
Try and help you with those.
Because I don't know where the heated part is. There you go now.
Starting at $5 each, it's up to $1,500.
Thank you.
cash to be won. And of course, the first game back up to the break will be the raffle. And you
You got
pick up your
this?
tickets here at table 4.
We're just going to leave it on for a minute. And when we start back up, I'll get it going again so I can get out of your way. At the moment. We're all here tonight. There's 6 of us. How come Colleen and that aren't sitting at this table?
because
So if you want to test your luck, just here down the back.
rid
Yeah.
of. I've got 3 10s and 2 5s to get rid of.
Yeah,
All right, who hasn't
Yeah.
got their raffle tickets yet?
I get you.
I'll get them to me.
Oh.
She's never like that, so
Remember, this is on no pay machine.
yeah, yeah,
I booked it tomorrow too.
yeah,
That's supposed to be ready.
Not even a little.
Hey?
Right at once there.
Can I
Yeah.
buy Jane?
yeah.
Some of mine at the bottom, so I'm going to give them a
No
top.
worries. All right, raffle time, guys. Raffle
The
time.
top is where
1990, you
the
reckon?
bottom where Collingwood is, that's already gone. So, I mean,
1,000, maybe 1,000 even. Ooh, 1,000. I don't mind that
Happy
one.
days. Happy days.
All right, we still have a 50k and I think a 10k tonight.
Numbers, yeah. All right, just a reminder for those that have raffle tickets.
She bet Collington.
If you are a lucky winner, firstly, I need you to yell out. Please, if you just put your hand up, if we don't see you, and it's, you know, it's hard to scan the room to see all of you. So make some noise, it's a lot easier. And your name and number must go on the back of the raffle tickets. And those that win the break opens,
Nothing,
you
I didn't do
collect them
anything.
from the office in the next break.
What's wrong?
Boss man is really trying to, what is he sold it? Maybe?
So then,
Don't know what you're on about. Just sitting here dabbing my
All right, we're all
paper.
good.
Just dabbing my
Okay.
paper.
Raffle tickets
that?
ready.
That's a good dab,
First
wasn't it?
one
Look.
for a fully
Dab.
maxed out pet
Dab.
goes to
Dab.
lucky number 686.
Not me.
no.
Congratulations to you. The next 10 winners receiving break
2923.
opens. First one goes to 1900.
1900. 1990 I've got.
Thank you.
All the
Next
winning set come
one.
to that end.
I can't do it above the time
753.
I'll get in trouble.
743.
Ooh,
Thank you. Next one.
943.
1733.
Yes. Oh, shit. Yes.
Thank you. Next one.
Oh, it's just a raffle.
1875.
Oh, no, that's all right. Oh, seven.
Thank you. Next one.
You know what to do.
2864. Thank you. Next one. 2729.
Not anywhere near it.
Thank you. Next one. 3335.
Aaron, don't say it, but number?
3335.
Is that your postcode?
Nah. It's close to it though.
Final call. 3335.
Gone.
You are gone. Redraw. 1035.
No.
1043.
1035. Where?
Somewhere.
Thank you. Next one. 3747. Thank you. Next one. 1303.
1306. One of you's got it? Next one after me.
Upstairs, thank you. Next one. 2925.
2923. That same person probably has it.
Right, thank you everyone for supporting us in tonight's raffle.
Yeah, got another Sam.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Yeah. Why is there by their names, he said?
I don't know why,
Upstairs,
Kelly.
three seats if
They're
they want to sit
rude.
Upstairs.
We might.
Alright, so we are now.
Oh, no, we don't need to glue it.
That free flyer
Let's get it.
for those
Hang on.
that bought raffle tickets. It is a big cash carnival flyer.
Back over.
I am going to put your pet machines into sleep mode.
That one was
Tilt you up a little
Alright.
bit, so hopefully you can see
This
that.
is the big cash carnival flyer. This is your free
we
flyer
go.
from your raffle. Serial number is 100.
I feel like I can kind of see those top numbers. I don't know.
Good
Actually.
luck, 999, eyes down,
You can see
first
that
number,
good luck.
5 and 3, 53. All the 8s, 88. 4, 0, 40. 3 and 6, 36. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 6. 8 and 9, 89. 7 and 8, 78. On its own, number 9. 5 and 9, 59. All the 5s, 55. On its own, number 3. 4 and 1, 41. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 8, 48. 3, 0, 30. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 6, 16. All the 7, 77. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 1. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 5. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 9, 79. 6, 0, 60. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 9, 19. 4 and 3, 43. On its own, number 8. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 4, 74. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 5, 35. 8, 0, 80. 7 and 5, 75. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 4, 24. 2 and 9, 29.
49 calls, that's early. Very early.
Yeah. And I got down to 4.
I need help.
Okay, I've got Big Cash Carnival, 100113, ticket 0041.
Sorry, Erica.
That bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations to our winner, game closed. All right, for those that are playing paper books, please make sure you have your yellow back books, everyone. Yellow back books. Every single game is $999. Good luck. Yellow back book, green ticket, 3341701. Heads are running at 200001. Eyes down, and your first number. 2 and 6, 26. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 8. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 2, 12. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 7, 37, 5 and 1, 51. On its own number 3. All the 7, 77, 4 and 1, 41. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 6, 36, 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 8, 28. On its own number 5. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 5, 25. On its own number 6. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 3, 73. 6 and 9, 69. On its own number 2. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 5, 85. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 4, 64. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 4, 14. On its own number 1. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 9, 49. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 3, 63. All the 5s, 55. 7 and 9, 79. All the 6s, 66. 2, 0, 20. 3 and 5, 35. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 7, 57. All the 8s, 88. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 8, 78. 8 and 9, 89. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 2, 62. 9, 0, 90. 4, 0, 40. Right, 2 calls.
Oh, number 10. Number 10. Welcome in. Hey, Shelley.
20001 61703.
First one is correct.
And the second set are 2, 0001, 54070.
And that's also correct. Is there any other calls? No? Okay, closed. Okay, next game is on a yellow ticket ending 02. Eyes down, and your first number. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 7, 87. 7 and 2, 72. 1 and 3, 13. 8 and 2, 82. All the 5s, 55. On its own number 1. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 7, 47. 7 and 9, 79. 5 and 4, 54. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 2, 42. Of the 1s, 11. 8 and 4, 84. 6 and 5, 65. On its own number 9. 8, 0, 80. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 9, 59. On its own number 8. 2 and 7, 27. 5 and 8, 58. 7 and 6, 76. 3 and 6, 36. 9, 0, 90. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 6, 56. 6, 0, 60. 3 and 8, 38. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 9, 19. 2, 0, 20. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 4, 74. All the 8s, 88. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 6, 16. On its own number 7. On its own number 4. 6 and 7, 67. 3 and 2, 32. Where's the winner? Thank you.
999, all of them. Jesus, good monies.
32 on the ticket set are 2, 0002, 6, 222,
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other polls? No, game closed. And your next game is on an orange ticket, ending 03, eyes down, and your first number. 8 and 1, 81, 1 and 9, 19. On its own number 4, on its own number 9. All the 4s, 44, 3 and 4, 34. All the 6s, 66, 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 6, 16. On its own number 5. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 7, 17. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 2, 62, 1, 0, 10, 4 and 3, 43, 4 and 6, 46, 3 and 1, 31, 8 and 3, 83, 7 and 5, 75, 2 and 3, 23, 2, 0, 20, 5 and 1, 51, all the 7, 77, 5 and 3, 53, 8 and 7, 87, 4, 0, 40, 2 and 5, 25, 4 and 7, 47, on its own number 7, 2 and 4, 24, all the 1s, 11, 6 and 3, 63, 3 and 8, 38, 7 and 8, 78, bingo 78.
Yellow back ball.
Double tap on the screen, please.
Orange ticket, sit down on ticket. 33411703, your number. 31, sorry, 6031.
Correct. Any other calls? No? And closed. Next game, blue ticket ending 04, first number. 2020. On its own, number 1. 3 and 6, 36. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 2, 32. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 2. 1 and 7, 17. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 8, 38. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 1, 81. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 1, 21. 7, 0, 70. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 8, 58. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 7. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 9. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 7, 37. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 7, 67. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 9, 69. 3 and 5, 35. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 6, 26. 5, 0, 50. 1 and 6, 16. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 1, 51. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 8. 4 and 5, 45. 4 and 3, 43. 7 and 5, 75. All the 4s, 44. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 5, 85.
Bingo! Not even close. I can't even get down.
Please, Marcus.
2 double 0,
Oh, I think I'm gonna try
5 double 2 4 6.
green.
Correct, Darren. Any other calls?
Let's go.
Game closed. Game closed. Pink ticket 05, first number. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 2. 2 and 1, 21. 6, 0, 60. 4 and 7, 47. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 1, 51. 8, 0, 80. 6 and 9, 69. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 3. All the 8s, 88. 9, 0, 90. 7 and 9, 79. 2, 0, 20. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 4, 24. 3 and 9, 39. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 8, 28. 5 and 7, 57. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 5. 7 and 1, 71. 1 and 8, 18. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 9, 19. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 6. 4 and 6, 46. 1 and 6, 16. 8 and 1, 81. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 7. 8 and 2, 82. 1, 0, 10. 1 and 7, 17. On its own, number 8. 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 8, 48. 1 and 3, 13.
Bingo!
Okay, 2 double 0 double 0 5 6 double 2 8 9.
Very quiet, that one.
Correct. Any other
I
calls?
heard it, but it was quiet.
Game closed. Next game, green ticket 06, first number. All the fives, 55. 3 and 7, 37. 1, 0, 10. 6 and 1, 61. 6 and 4, 64. 7, 0, 70. 5 and 3, 53. 3 and 5, 35. 3 and 9, 39. 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 8, 78. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 7. 3 and 2, 32. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 1, 71. 7 and 5, 75. All the 2s, 22. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 7, 47. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 1, 81. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 9, 89. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 1, 31. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 6, 86. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 4, 84. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 4, 74. 2, 0, 20. 4, 0, 40. 7 and 3, 73. On its own, number 3. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 5, 85. 4 and 8, 48. On its own, number 2. 4 and 8, go 2.
15.
That's what I heard someone say here.
Yeah. I heard someone say it.
And 200, 62,
Correct.
No,
any
they must have
false?
missed it.
No, and closed.
Not sure.
Yellow ticket 07, first number. On its own, number 3. 4, 0, 40. 6, 0, 60. 4 and 2, 42. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 8, 28. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 4. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 2, 62. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 4, 74. 5 and 1, 51. 1, 0, 10. 8 and 4, 84. All the 3s, 33. 4 and 5, 45. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 3, 23. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 6, 76. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 1. 9, 0, 90. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 6, 86. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 4, 24. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 9, 39. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 7, 67. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 9, 69. 4 and 1, 41. 6 and 1, 61.
It's a bit early for me.
But that's a 3.
4.
Okay, 20007, 50191.
These are all $1,000 games, so we're hoping to get one.
Next game, orange ticket.
One would be
08,
lovely.
first number. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 7, 27. 6 and 8, 68. On its own, number 2. 8, 0, 80. 8 and 9, 89. 8 and 6, 86. 2 and 9, 29. 1 and 9, 19. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 2, 42. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 2, 12. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 6. 7 and 4, 74. All the 4s, 44. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 3, 63. On its own, number 4. 3 and 4, 34. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 4, 64. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 1, 61. All the 8s, 88. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 1, 31. 3 and 5, 35. 5, 0, 50. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 1, 21. 7 and 3, 73, 1 and 6, 16, 5 and 2, 52, all the 3s, 33, 2 and 8, 28, 2 and 6, 26, on its own number 1, 5 and 7, 57, on its own number 7, 5 and 8, 58, on its own number 9, 6, 0, 60, 2 and 4, 24, 7 and 6, 76.
Oh,
Okay, 20008 49804.
4904, correct?
Aaron, are you even dinging?
600 tickets, number 2, 0088 48336.
Also correct, any opposed? No, okay, closed.
Yeah.
Next
Sucks,
game, Blue
doesn't it?
9, first number. All the 6s, 66, 8 and 5, 85, 2 and 3, 23, 5, 0, 50, 1 and 3, 13, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 9, 59, 7 and 9, 79, all the 3s, 33, all the 7s, 77, 3 and 5, 35, 6 and 5, 65, 6, 0, 60, 8 and 9, 89, 6 and 4, 64, 4 and 6, 46, on its own number 1, on its own number 8, all the 5s, 55, 2 and 9, 29, on its own number 5, on its own number 9, 1 and 2, 12, all the 1s, 11, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 3, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 3, 63, on its own number 2, 7 and 8, 78, 6 and 2, 62, 9, 0, 90, 7 and 3, 73, 8, 0, 80, 5 and 4, 54, 2 and 7, 27, 6 and 9, 69, 1 and 9, 19, 7 and 2, 72, 4 and 1, 41, 8 and 6, 86, 2, 0, 20, 4 and 9, 49, 4 and 2, 42, 8 and 2, 82, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 4, 5 and 1, 51, 5 and 8, 58, all the 2s, 22, 7, 0, 70, 4, 0, 40.
Bingo! 2. Hello. Welcome in everyone. Double tap on my screen please, or click the thumbs up at the top, subscribe or become a member.
We've got 41 tickets, number 2,
What do we
0009
do?
61280.
Last
Correct, any
game
opposed?
for this
No,
session.
game closed. Next game, pink ticket. Oh, this is the last game.
Last one.
All right,
So we're gonna go
we're going to have a quick break. Now, Alicia sent me a
Purple,
message.
love her.
We have the in-house on the feature flyer has jumped from $999 to $1,600. That's your in-house plus your feature. So I will have those, and I've also got the rolling jackpot flyer. I'll start upstairs and then I'll come downstairs to maybe like table 2 or 3. You can meet me down there. Out of sequence books for our next session. All games are $500 with a $5,000 jackpot, and they are just $2 each. Okay, last game is pink ticket 10, eyes down, first number. 3 and 2, 32. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 5, 15. 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 9, 49. 1 and 3, 13. 2 and 5, 25. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 5, 35. 1 and 8, 18. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 9, 59. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 2, 12. 2 and 6, 26. 6 and 9, 69. On its own number 6. 4, 0, 40. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 9, 79. 8, 0, 80. All the 5s, 55. On its own number 8. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 4, 24. All the 4s, 44. 6 and 7, 67. On its own number 7. All the 1s, 11. 1 and 7, 17. 2, 0, 20. All the 6s, 66. All the 7s, 77. 4 and 3, 43. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 6, 56. On its own number 9.
Bingo!
38 calls.
That's early.
38. That's really early. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please double tap on my screen.
00010 6742.
And bingo is absolutely correct. Is there any other goals? No? Game closed.
Okay. So, yeah, I thought so too. Apparently not.
Anyone for a feature flight?
Do you want me to do your Christmas?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay.
Are you going up?
Huh?
Are you going up?
Oh, yeah, he's there.
Aaron, can Andrew play 6? Yeah? So I'll get that put on, please.
And you want
Okay. So, alright, so I can get rid of me book now. Happy Mother's Day to everyone in the UK that's in here. Our Mother's Day isn't till May, I think. I believe it's in May. Pretty sure, anyway. Pretty sure. Oh. Aaron, you ready for a sec? I need to go up and get this one too.
Okay, who wants a flyer? Feature flyer? How many you got?
Alright guys, just another reminder that I'm here at the back selling those bundles of break opens. $5 bundle, you put up to 1,500. I do keep restocking, so there's more winners to be found if you want to test your luck. Just $5 a bundle, come visit me down near the team coffee station.
Ladies and gentlemen, down here, table 4, ready to help you with Christmas club payments and or sign up. Come and see table 4 for the Christmas club.
Yeah, she's always standing up there, but I had to go get another one because I had a red slip for it.
Oh my God. What's the problem? Why me? To Queensland?
No, Hoya home with Kelly. I think you'll have to find somewhere else to stay. Can Mum stay there, or do you want her gone? Do you want Mum at the house with you and Hoya, or do you want her gone? She's got to go. She's got to go.
You don't want might want to watch cow.
You don't want your mum there with your boyfriend, right? So Mum's getting kicked out, or you want her back there? Kicked out. Okay. Yeah. I think you got yourself a pretty little blue car out there too. Does Hoya get Mum's car as well? Yeah? Yeah. Thought so. He gets everything. Erica, we can give you a lift back to our house. You might need it.
Anyone else for a feature flying? That was a bit loud, sorry. I got some feature flyers left. Anyone?
You love him, don't you? Yeah. Thought so.
In-house prize is $1,600. That's a really good flyer to be on. I think Jane will call it a little bit slower. Possibly. $2 each.
When's your phone bill due?
Cheers, bro. Don't trick that later.
He's been rude.
What? I've not been rude. I just said dance with Jack.
But I wanted to yell at you.
Yeah.
I'm not being rude.
I didn't do nothing.
She didn't do nothing, you did.
What did I do?
Tell him, behave. Aaron, you want a cannoli? Aaron, cannoli?
What's that?
Hey?
Oh, what was that?
Stop it.
You're a multitasker. What are you talking about?
I don't want anything, I saw you did. I don't want anything.
Yeah, I can't.
No.
Which one do you want?
Please tap on the screen and subscribe. Please. We need this. I need to write out my phone number because I need to be prepared for when I win this next game.
Okay, I've got some singles, twos,
Prepared?
and threes in this big flyer. Who wants one? Anyone?
Tomorrow. Oh, how long are you going to be
Triple
away?
one.
No.
All right, ladies and gents. Come and see me table 4 for any Christmas club payments,
Yeah.
sign-ups, anything like that.
Hi, what will you say?
Alrighty, so flyer next. 50k tonight, 10k tonight, I think, or 5k, 10k I think as well. 10k. Pretty sure. They're saying 10 as well, so must be 10. Is it nice? No. Just asking. The white part looks really like tall compared to the red. I thought that's supposed to. Oh no. I think it's supposed to be taller. Welcome in. Everyone double tap on the screen. Hello, Morad. I might have to borrow your.
my screwball shits it because the wife just said that to her. She goes, oh, yeah, to you. She goes,
Right, let's go. It's annoying.
thank you guys to me.
Do you have the next flyer, Mark?
All right, ladies and gents, time to grab your seats.
$2 each. Two. Mark, do you have the next flyer? No, he doesn't
All right.
have it.
Ladies and gents, grab your seats. Jane's about to head upstairs. We're running a little bit late, so let's get down to our seats. We'll get started straight away. Only a handful of our sequence books and flyers left. Feature flyers page first, straight after the break. Feature flyer first, followed by the book.
6 of them. You'll give them $20, it'll just be 4 more. Perfect. Alrighty, good luck on your. So, fly the sheet. Oh, it's not for now, it's for later. It's the rolling flyer.
Shouldn't have it, does she?
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to give you back coins. I haven't got a flyer.
Do you want it, Andrew? You can go up and get it.
Alright, it looks like we've lost one of our patrons has lost their purse. If you find a purse around the venue, up, back. Okay, all good. Thank you.
Tap on the screen. Subscribe. Please. Let's get her to 70 likes. Let's go.
Alright, let's just last chance. Anyone else jumping in on the Christmas Club or a sign up? Ask any questions, come and see me at table 4. Happy to help you out.
On my machine.
Alicia, it is 1900. And the ladies over there too.
Now,
All right, everyone, we do need to
You got a
start
demo?
because we're running late and I hate running late.
he's got one, Kel.
And some of us are going to go out and celebrate the magnificent win of North Melbourne.
Run, dog!
I'm organising an impromptu street parade.
Got a bit carried away, isn't he?
Oh, boss man. You know what? I just reckon tonight, let someone win the rolling jackpot, yeah?
Oh, thank you.
Exactly, boss man's on. All right, please make sure you have your feature flyer. And of course, it is the Stargate flyer.
Spin and win? No, start again. Oh, yeah.
Now, I will call it a little bit
Christmas.
slower.
Yes, I'll tell you when.
I'm not going to say it's super slow because we don't play this one super slow. But I will call it.
Everyone double tap on my screen, please, or hit the thumbs up at the top of the screen. It gives me likes. And subscribe.
Serial number is 66092. Pets are running at 600001. I'm pretty sure I've got the in-house correct. I will just double check. Yes, I do. 1,600 plus your feature. Good luck, everyone. Eyes down.
Good luck.
Yep, star game. Star game flat. Eyes down, first number. 5 and 7, 57. On its own, number 7. 2, 0, 20. On the 4s, 44. All the 8s, 88. 1 and 7, 17. 7 and 4, 74. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 5, 45. On its own, number 8. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 9. 8 and 2, 82. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 6, 76. All the 6s, 66. 3 and 1, 31. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 1, 61. All the 7, 77. 6 and 3, 63. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 2, 12. 4 and 3, 43. 7, 0, 70. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 1. 2 and 7, 27. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 4, 64. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 9, 29. 5 and 3, 53. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 8, 78. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 7, 37. 5, 0, 50. There you go, 50. And it's early.
15 on the flyer. 600016420.
That's all right.
That is absolutely correct. Congratulations. Yes, because check. And you and I are going to play a game. We're going to jump into the big screen. Nice and simple it is,
Green.
star game. So blue, orange or green star.
Green.
Green for money.
And good luck to you. Green has
$500 cash.
$500 bonus. So that's $2,100 you've just won. Well done, game closed. All right, blue back books. For those that are playing paper books. Get there in a minute. All right. Playing on blue back books, playing on a green ticket, 3350401, Cancer 300001. Good luck. Eyes down, first number. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 9, 29. 8 and 5, 85. All the 8s, 88. 7 and 1, 71. On its own, number 6. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 5, 65. 6, 0, 60. 4 and 6, 46. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 1, 21. 5 and 7, 57. 6 and 2, 62. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 3, 23. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 6, 16. 6 and 3, 63. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 8, 68. 3, 0, 30. 5 and 4, 54. On its own, number 5. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 1. 5, 0, 50. All the 7, 77. On its own, number 8. 3 and 8, 38. On its own, number 4. 7 and 2, 72. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 6, 76. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 9. 1 and 2, 12. All the 1s, 11. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 9, 89. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 9, 19. 7, 0, 70. 1, 0, 10. 4 and 3, 43. Bingo, 43.
80. Bloody 80.
23 green ticket.
Thank you.
3730.
So we're at 50,000 and at 10,000 tonight as well.
No, game closed. Next game, yellow
These
ticket
games are
02,
500.
first number. 2 and 7, 27. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 2, 32. 2, 0, 20. On its own, number 5. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 1, 61. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 1, 41. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 4, 34. On its own, number 8. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 8, 28. 1 and 4, 14. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 8, 38. 8 and 4, 84. 8 and 5, 85. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 3. 1 and 2, 12. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 5, 15. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 9, 39. All the 7, 77. 4, 0, 40. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 5, 45. All the 2s, 22. 8, 0, 80. 6 and 9, 69. 2 and 5, 25. All the 1s, 11. 4 and 6, 46. 5, 0, 50. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 7, 47. 6 and 7, 67.
Hello, thank you.
Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No, game closed. Orange ticket 03, first number. On its own, number 3. All the 4s, 44. 7 and 4, 74. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 7. 7 and 9, 79. On its own, number 2. 1 and 9, 19. 5 and 9, 59. 4 and 5, 45. 5, 0, 50. On its own, number 4. 5 and 7, 57. 1 and 4, 14. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 2, 62. 1 and 2, 12. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 3, 13. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 1. 2 and 5, 25. 2 and 4, 24. 4 and 1, 41. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 3, 73. 5 and 2, 52. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 4, 84. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 3, 23. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 6, 86.
They're early.
It is definitely going to go off tonight.
86 orange ticket, 30003 60333.
Welcome
And
in.
that is correct. Is there any other goals? No? Game closed. Okay, next game is on a blue ticket ending 04, eyes down, first number. 4040, 6 and 1, 61, 7 and 3, 73, 4 and 3, 43, 1 and 9, 19, 4 and 9, 49, 7 and 9, 79, 6 and 2, 62, 1, 0, 10, 4 and 1, 41, on its own, number 8, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 9, 69, 2 and 3, 23, 2, 0, 20, on its own, number 7, on its own, number 9, 8 and 6, 86, 3 and 9, 39, 3 and 4, 34, all the 7, 77, 5 and 6, 56, 8, 0, 80, 4 and 6, 46, 6 and 8, 68, 2 and 8, 28, on its own, number 6, 8 and 5, 85, 5 and 2, 52, 5 and 9, 59, 5 and 4, 54, all the 4s, 44, 6 and 3, 63, 2 and 9, 29, 1 and 6, 16, 3, 0, 30, 4 and 7, 47, 8 and 7, 87, 8 and 1, 81, 6 and 5, 65, all the 2s, 22, 8 and 2, 82, 7 and 5, 75, 4 and 8, 48, 1 and 5, 15.
Can't even get down. Can't even get down. Yeah, no bloody hope at the moment.
15 on tickets, number 3, double 4, 5, 3, 6, double 2.
Correct. Any other calls? No, then closed. Next game, pink ticket 05, first number. 7 and 8, 78. 4 and 6, 46. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 1, 21. 8, 0, 80. 5 and 4, 54. 4 and 7, 47. 8 and 9, 89. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 9. All the 8s, 88. 8 and 4, 84. 3 and 7, 37. All the 3s, 33. 6, 0, 60. 3 and 1, 31. 4 and 2, 42. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 4, 24. On its own, number 5. 7 and 4, 74. 2 and 3, 23. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 1, 51. On its own, number 4. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 8, 28. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 4, 34. 1 and 4, 14. All the 6 are 66. 3 and 2, 32. On its own, number 1. 3 and 5, 35. On its own, number 7. 8 and 2, 82. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 8, 48. 6 and 7, 67. 1 and 9, 19. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 5, 85. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 2, 52. 1 and 5, 15. Upstairs.
We're not having any luck. No,
Application 3000005 15. Ticket number 58907.
Hello.
Correct. Number calls? Then closed. Okay, next game's on a green ticket 06. Eyes down, first number. 3 and 4, 34. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 6, 26. On its own, number 2. On its own, number 5. All the 7, 77. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 1, 81. 6 and 5, 65. 8 and 3, 83. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 4, 24. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 2, 52. 8 and 4, 84. 6, 0, 60. 7 and 4, 74. 1 and 2, 12. 7 and 2, 72. All the 4s, 44. All the 1s, 11. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 9, 49. All the 3s, 33. 2 and 1, 21. 8 and 5, 85. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 1, 51. 1 and 3, 13. 7 and 9, 79. All the 2s, 22. On its own, number 1. 1 and 4, 14. 4 and 3, 43. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 4, 54. 1, 0, 10. 4 and 2, 42. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 4. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 5, 45. 1 and 5, 15. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 8. 1 and 8, 18. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 6.
What do you need?
78. In 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, just yell it, please.
Need to buy tickets with less numbers. That's an idea. I'll do that next
First
weekend.
one correct.
Next one is 6 on the green ticket, 30006, 67845.
Next
Also
Sunday.
correct. Any other calls? No?
Next
Game
Sunday
closed.
we've got a goodie.
Next game, yellow ticket
You'll
07,
love it.
first number. On its own, number 1. 8 and 1, 81. 8 and 3, 83. 1 and 4, 14. On its own, number 6. 7 and 9, 79. All the 7, 77. 8 and 5, 85. 6, 0, 60. 5 and 2, 52. 3 and 1, 31. 4, 0, 40. 3 and 9, 39. 4 and 1, 41. 4 and 5, 45. All the 3s, 33. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 9. 6 and 7, 67. 5 and 9, 59. 2 and 6, 26, 4 and 3, 43, 7, 0, 70, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 2, 72, 1 and 9, 19, on its own number 8, 3 and 8, 38, 2 and 3, 23, 8 and 6, 86, 5 and 3, 53, 3 and 5, 35, on its own number 7, all the 2s 22, 4 and 6, 46, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 4, 84, 8, 0, 80, 1 and 5, 15, 5 and 4, 54, all the 4s 44, all the 8s 88, 3 and 4, 34, 2 and 7, 27, all the 6s 66, 3 and 2, 32, 4 and 9, 49, 3 and 6, 36, 7 and 8, 78, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 4, 5 and 8, 58.
Oh. I think that's a third win.
All right, 30007
That's a third win.
5453.
Correct. Any other calls?
Crazy with the amount of people,
Game
yeah.
closed. And the next game is an orange ticket, 08, first number. 7 and 2, 72, 2 and 8, 28, 1 and 6, 16, 1 and 2, 12, 3 and 9, 39, 7 and 3, 73, 6, 0, 60, all the 8s 88, 7 and 8, 78, 9, 0, 90, 8 and 5, 85, 3 and 4, 34, on its own number 1, 2 and 3, 23, 2 and 9, 29, 4 and 5, 45, 4 and 2, 42, on its own number 6, 8, 0, 80, all the 7, 77, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 4, 64, 5 and 2, 52, 2 and 6, 26, 8 and 3, 83, 4 and 8, 48, 2 and 1, 21, 2, 0, 20, 2 and 5, 25, 8 and 4, 84, 4 and 3, 43, 5 and 6, 56, 7, 0, 70, 1 and 8, 18, 1 and 4, 14, 6 and 1, 61, 6 and 9, 69, all the 2s 22, 1 and 9, 19, 4 and 6, 46, 7 and 9, 79, 5 and 3, 53, 8 and 6, 86, on its own number 9, 7 and 6, 76. Where's the winner?
All these are under
Thank you.
50. And that jackpot won't go off, I don't reckon. It might.
76
Might,
on
50K.
Let's
get a bingo.
6, 7.
Correct. Is there another call?
Last week, I won every night. And the week before, every night.
76 on the ticket, serial number 3, 008.
So we need it. What pet number are we? We are 37. 37.
No, game closed. Next game is on a blue ticket ending 09, eyes down, first number. 1 and 4, 14, 2 and 5, 25, on its own number 8, 7 and 8, 78, on its own number 5, 6 and 1, 61, 6 and 9, 69, 7 and 1, 71, on its own number 7, 6 and 2, 62, 4 and 1, 41, 8 and 5, 85, 5 and 2, 52, 2 and 6, 26, on its own number 2, 4 and 2, 42, all the 3s 33, 1 and 3, 13, 3 and 2, 32, 3 and 4, 34, 6 and 5, 65, 1 and 6, 16, 3 and 6, 36, 8 and 4, 84, on its own number 4, 4 and 5, 45, 6 and 4, 64, 8 and 9, 89, 4, 0, 40, 9, 0, 90, 4 and 8, 48, on its own number 1, on its own number 6, 5 and 8, 58, 5 and 6, 56, 2 and 8, 28, 3 and 8, 38, 3 and 9, 39, 7 and 9, 79, 4 and 7, 47, 1 and 8, 18, 1 and 2, 12, 2 and 1, 21, 7 and 4, 74, 1 and 9, 19, 8 and 3, 83, 8 and 7, 87, 6, 0, 60, 5 and 3, 53, all the 8s. Okay, I'm guessing that bingo is on 53 because I have not completed the
88.
number that's out of the board.
It'll be
All
on
the 8s is not a number unless it's completed. You let me know what it's on, Spanner.
It's on 88 because you pushed it through. Welcome in. He's actually putting them on. I think so.
53 is the last fully completed number.
Ticket 30009 53839.
53839. And 53 is there, so I am calling that a bingo. Is there any other calls on 53? No, then the game is closed. All right, just before I call
5,000. Let's get it.
Just a reminder, we are just going to have a very quick break. It is your last chance to go down and see Bossman at table number 4 if you'd like to either make a brand new booking for our Christmas special. The program is down at table number 4 as well. A minimum of $10 deposit, or if you just want to come along and leave another deposit or more deposit, however you guys want to do it. Go down and see him. This is your last chance to do that. Other sequence books for our last session of $3 each. All games at $300.
Thank you.
$1,000 jackpot on the end. And
We've
of
got
course,
6
I
of us
have
here
our rolling
tonight.
jackpot flyer. I do have a feeling it's going to go off tonight. There has been some very early calls. And tonight, if you call bingo 48 calls
You know
or
what?
under,
Let's go
keep
Blue
your
Cross.
hands up for grabs. That would just make
About to
my
walk
night
out of here
if you
tonight with
could
55k because I'm going to win this one and then I'm going to win the 50.
You're just wanting to get back to me.
That's my plan, Erica.
It's
It's my plan and I'm sticking to it.
All right.
Going to win this one, then I'm going to win the 50. So I'm going to walk out of here tonight with 55,000. Okay?
Good luck.
We'll see how my plan goes.
That's your first number.
Maybe.
On its own, number 5. 585. 8080. All the 5s, 55. 2 and 7, 27. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 4, 24. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 7, 87. 6 and 3, 63. 4 and 1, 41. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 4, 54. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 2, 82. 3 and 5, 35. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 4, 84. 5 and 2, 52. 7 and 1, 71. 2 and 3, 23. On its own, number 9. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 6, 56. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 3, 83. On its own, number 7. 4 and 6, 46. 4 and 2, 42. 1 and 6, 16. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 5, 65. 1 and 5, 15. 1 and 7, 17. 7 0, 70. On its own, number 6. 2 0, 20. On its own, number 3. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 2. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 2, 62. 6 and 9, 69. 5 and 8, 58. Oh, and look, there's another early call.
Alright, well, apparently I wasn't getting that one. Maybe I'm going to share the last 10 as well. It's possible. It's very doable.
Okay, 30010 58264.
That bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No other calls being closed.
Ladies and gentlemen, just for your information, a new role or a new position is just opened up here at Westside. Caller. You want to come and see me, table 4. We'll talk about North Melbourne.
My plan never worked. No, it didn't, did it? Stupid plan. I even had my license out ready to go.
Right now,
I've wrapped my license out ready to go, Erica. Because I thought I better have it out for when I yell for the 5,000.
Test your luck.
But they
Or
didn't come
cash in
to
any
me.
of the
So,
break opens you've won.
whatever.
Come visit me down the back in the team pocket station.
Kelly, am I going to win the 50,000?
No,
Are you thinking about it? Why are you looking at him? Don't look at him. Am I going to win it? Yeah? Yes? Oh, thanks, Cal. She looked at you like, what do I say? Look at this, guys. You ready? Look at her making googly eyes from across
don't
the
look at
table.
my girlfriend.
She's making little googly eyes from across the table at him. I think he was touching her under the table before. Yeah, is he touching you, Kelly? He is, yeah. Under the table, is he? Oh, sorry. He's hers. Get your own. Get your own, ladies. I've told them. They have to listen now, don't they? Oh. Are you getting flyers? Okay.
Might have better luck on break
Okay.
Might have better luck on break
I'll go get some break opens then.
Yep. It's this Mom.
Oh, jeez, that was a bad twist. No, he said I made him do it. He jumped up so quick then.
Yeah.
He wanted to go get him. 2, 4.
Want me to go, please, Sam?
No. Someone will come down.
I can get it if you want down. I don't mind. I don't mind.
Okay, everyone, I've just been told that the in-house on that $2 flyer
$2.50?
has now gone up to $2,500.
Thought so. Thought so.
Thank you.
2, 6, 8, 10, 12. Jane? Yeah, she'll come. Congratulations. Oh, thank you. With Monica. But I swear. Oh, that's good. Why not? You're both going home. That's right. Do you want to play a single? Or 2 singles for me? Hey? Jane, you have 2? You can do 2, you reckon?
Alright guys, if you need to cash in any of those break opens,
Yeah,
now is the
sorry.
last chance to cash those in. Or if you wanted to test your luck, I'm also still open $5 a bundle, amount to 1,500.
No.
But just a reminder, now is your last chance to cash in any break opens you may have.
Hey?
All right, ladies and gents, come and see me down here, table 4. If you want to sign up or make a payment. Teresa Chu just signed up on the
Oh, I don't like
on the
that.
business club. Teresa, could you come and see me
Is
here?
that white?
Teresa,
Yeah, it's white.
That's your model.
Yeah. What's that? Not long at all because they're running behind, so I'll probably go up in the next 3 to 5 minutes. So these ones are the Titanic ones, so we're trying to win 1,500. We want red. Oh, we won. Not 1,500, but we won.
Are you alright?
Have you won yet?
No?
Loser. They're his break opens. So we want 1,500. What was orange? $5. Alright, last one. What colour have we got? We're starting off with yellow. $2 if we win it. These ones are good. Nothing. Is that it? How much did you spend?
20 bucks.
What'd you buy, the dollar ones?
No. $10 one.
Yeah.
Fuck, red.
Should have brought just the big bundle.
Thank you.
Alright. So we're not playing that one yet. So Hoya, you won't be playing yet, okay?
So is that one first, Sam?
It should be this one first, the Christmas one.
Christmas Club payments, sign-ups, come and see me, table number 4. Also, last chance to get the rolling jackpot flyer.
Alright. So I need your power back.
Alright, ladies and gents, Jane's heading upstairs, so this is your chance to go and grab your seats. Grab your seats, ladies and gents, let's get ready. We're going to start on time. First one back will be Christmas one.
Christmas one first.
Followed by the rolling jackpot flyer.
So it's gonna be first.
Please?
I might glue them. Just because I can. Just because I've got the bloody glue, which I paid for. So, and then I might just leave it because I feel like I'll need to move it because I'm weird like that. Everyone got a dabber? Aaron? Yeah.
And you protection we should go in the back now?
Okay. Is Andrew right? It's Christmas first. Aaron. Is Andrew Wright playing it for me or no? Yeah, he'll be right. Yeah. I'll give you the money. Have you got it or no? Blue or red, please.
Oh, how are you?
What have we got here? A Christmas wrap.
Yes, boss man.
If you have been in here, I won't tell you. Okay, so if you haven't double tapped my screen, please double tap. And there is a thumbs up at the top of the screen. Please tap on that. It gives me likes. I really appreciate it. Subscribe. It's free, guys. We're trying to get our subscribers up. We play for 20k or 50k multiple times a week. Yeah, and we go to different venues,
Who wants to win
different
50
areas.
grand? After the Christmas flyer, we'll play it. And I reckon tonight might just
Thank
be
you.
the night.
Thank you. Oh, she wet.
That's what she said.
Excuse me. You liked me any other day of the week, but now he's here. I'm not. Am I not your friend? Yeah, be nice to me. It's him we don't like. Oh, we do? Oh, sorry. I know she does. I know she does.
All right, everyone.
They should stare at each other.
If you booked for the Christmas special, or if you handed over a little red voucher, the spin and win is what we're about to play. Alright, spin and win Christmas flyer. There is no value because it is for a $200 voucher. And good luck for those that are playing the free Christmas flyer. Serial number is 66102. Good luck. Everyone else, quiet please. Eyes down.
Sharp. That's what they
And your
say.
first number. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 3, 83. 6 and 3, 63. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 7, 47. 1 and 3, 13. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 1. On its own, number 7. 6 and 4, 64. 2 and 6, 26. 1 and 7, 17. 3 and 2, 32. 6 and 8, 68. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 8, 38. All the ones, 11. 4 and 2, 42. On its own, number 4. 8 and 1, 81. 3 and 7, 37. 2 and 4, 24. All the 3s, 33. All the 8s, 88. 3 and 9, 39. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 1, 41. 8 and 7, 87. 2 and 5, 25. 1, 0, 10. 5 and 3, 53. 1 and 5, 15. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 9, 19. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 3, 43. 4 and 6, 46. All the 2s, 22. All the 7s, 77. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 5, 65. 2 and 9, 29. On its own, number 8. On its own, number 2. 2, 0, 20. 6 and 2, 62. 5 and 7, 57. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 8, 58. 2 and 1, 21. 1 and 4, 14. All the 5s, 55. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 3, 23. 7, 0, 70. 3, 0, 30. 7 and 4, 74. On its own, number 5. 4 and 8, 48. 7 and 9, 79.
80 on one and 78 on the other.
Jean.
78, 80.
Yes.
We do.
2 1 off. How'd yours go?
Everyone, can you please wish Nora and Philip both a very, very happy birthday?
Come on, Westside, happy!
I was waiting on that one for a while, but that one just came up.
Andrew, one.
Yeah.
Plus another one.
Yeah.
A $70 ticket.
I needed 78 and 80. 2 one-offs. So I'm hoping it's a false call. We still might have a chance. You can't read the number.
66102. Your number 10380.
103.
Absolutely correct. Congratulations, Eleanor. $200
50,000 now.
All right, now it is time.
40 big one.
It is time to play our
Phone's
rolling
tilting. Just a
jackpot
second.
flyer.
We're going to unplug it for a moment.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully it goes off. All right, everyone. Please make sure you have your green flyer in front of you. Serial number is 100614. Yeah. All right. And heads are running at 500001. Now the deal is 48 calls or under, and the jackpot is $50,000. 49 calls and over, and the jackpot is $2,500.
Just saying.
Either way, excellent money.
Right.
But I would love to have got to go off while
I'm gonna
that
go
is
pink.
on tonight. Oh, don't you worry, I'll ring him. I'll send a photo. I will. All right, we good now? Here we go.
50,000
Good
guys.
luck,
Everyone double tap.
everyone.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And your first number, 5050. On its own, number 7. All the 4s, 44. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 2, 72. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 4, 54. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 8, 48. 3 and 8, 38. 4, 0, 40. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 5, 25. On its own, number 9. 4 and 2, 42. 2 and 4, 24. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 1. 2 and 1, 21. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 8, 18. On its own, number 6. 8 and 3, 83. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 9, 29. 3 and 6, 36. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 7, 27. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 2. 8 and 6, 86. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 7, 17. 2 and 3, 23. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 3, 63. 6 and 4, 64. On its own, number 8. 4 and 9, 49. All the 3s, 33. All the 7s, 77. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 6, 76. 3, 0, 30. 4 and 6, 46. 9, 0, 90. All the 2s, 22. 8 and 5, 85. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 3. Oh, so close. You know what? There was someone waiting on one number from 30-something calls, so...
300 tickets, number 5, double to 1, 48925.
4 on there.
That bingo is correct. Congratulations. You did not win 50,
Three in
but
there.
$2,500 coming your way. Game closed. Boss man will probably send me a message. Told you.
Alright.
Yeah. All right, last session. The only books you'll have left, of course, are your greenback books, so good luck everyone. Greenback books, green ticket 3273501, paper 400001. Eyes on first number. 2 and 7, 27, 10, 10, 40, 2 and 5, 25, 3 and 6, 36, all the 4s, 44, 8 and 7, 87, 5 and 3, 53, 1 and 6, 16, on its own number 1, on its own number 3, 2 and 3, 23, 2 and 6, 26, 4 and 5, 45, 2, 0, 20, 8 and 5, 85, 3 and 8, 38, 6 and 7, 67, 2 and 8, 28, 8 and 3, 83, 7, 0, 70, 7 and 5, 75, 4 and 1, 41, 7 and 9, 79, 6 and 2, 62, 3, 0, 30, all the 1s, 11, 4 and 8, 48, 8 and 9, 89, 5 and 7, 57, 1 and 2, 12, 7 and 8, 78, 4 and 7, 47, 3 and 7, 37, 6 and 8, 68, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 9, 49, all the 7, 77, 4 and 2, 42, 8 and 4, 84, 5 and 8, 58, 7 and 4, 74, 7 and 1, 71, 1 and 5, 15, on its own number 9, 4 and 3, 43. If I told you he'd send me a message, what a good day. North Melbourne won and the rolling didn't go on.
For you throwing the tickets in the 4, 00001, 51095.
Correct. Any other polls? No? Game closed. The next game's on the yellow ticket 02, eyes down, first number. 7 and 2, 72, 5 and 2, 52. On its own number 8, 2 and 5, 25. On its own number 9, 3 and 9, 39. All the 8s, 88, 3 and 6, 36. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 8, 28. 3, 0, 30. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 6, 56. 6 and 2, 62. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 5, 45. 7 and 3, 73. 3 and 4, 34. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 2, 42. 2, 0, 20. 2 and 6, 26. 7 and 6, 76. 2 and 3, 23. On its own number 4. 8 and 4, 84. On its own number 2. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 6, 16. 3 and 2, 32. 5 and 8, 58. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 9, 79. On its own number 1. 7 and 4, 74. All the 1s, 11. 1 and 8, 18. 3 and 5, 35. 6 and 5, 65. 4 and 1, 41. All the 4s, 44. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 1, 71. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 2, 82. All the 3s, 33. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 9, 19.
Bingo!
Bingo!
Ooh, Aaron's got
Alright,
one.
Jane, if I may for a sec, can I get everybody in unison giving a big, big round of applause because we have a birthday girl today. So if we could say big, big happy birthday to Annette. Whereabouts is Annette?
Oh, happy birthday to you.
Get a hand, please.
Table 1.
Round of applause, just a hand.
400026469.
And the bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? No?
I'm gonna go get that.
Closed. Orange ticket 03, first number.
Yeah,
6 and 2, 62. 8, 0, 80. 8 and 6, 86. On its own number 7. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 4, 24. 6 and 1, 61. On its own number 8. 4 and 9, 49. 3, 0, 30. 1, 0, 10. 4, 0, 40. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 9, 19. 6 and 8, 68. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 1, 81. 2 and 7, 27. 7 and 9, 79. 9, 0, 90. 4 and 6, 46. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 5, 25. On its own number 3, 5 and 1, 51. 8 and 4, 84. All the 1s, 11. 4 and 7, 47, 4 and 8, 48, 5 and 7, 57, 6 and 3, 63, 7 and 4, 74, 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 2, 6 and 4, 64, 1 and 2, 12, 5 and 3, 53, 3 and 6, 36, 2 and 8, 28, all the 3s, 33, 2 and 3, 23, 1 and 8, 18, 3 and 5, 35, 4 and 2, 42, on its own, number 4, 5 and 2, 52, on its own, number 1, all the 8s, 88.
Bingo! God, I'm barely hearing them. Either that or I'm going deaf. Aaron, does Andrew need the dabber? No.
Four double zero 365378.
Correct, any other calls? No, game closed. Blue ticket 04, first number. 8 and 6, 86, 6 and 3, 63. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 3. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 7, 87. On its own, number 5. 7 and 6, 76. 5 and 6, 56. All the 2s, 22. 6 and 8, 68. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 9, 39. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 8, 58. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 4. On its own, number 7. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 5, 25. 3 and 6, 36. 8 and 3, 83. 8, 0, 80. 8 and 9, 89. On its own, number 1. 4 and 8, 48. 8 and 4, 84. 1 and 4, 14. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 5, 65. 7 and 8, 78. 2 and 3, 23. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 2. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 7, 27. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 4, 34. 9, 0, 90. 2 and 4, 24. 7 and 3, 73. All the 1s, 11. 8 and 2, 82. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 6. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 2, 12. 7, 0, 70.
I don't even know where I put my bloody... Give me yours.
702, 704, 0004, 61063.
Correct, any other calls? No, game closed. Pink ticket 05, first number. On its own, number 1. 4 and 9, 49. 3 and 1, 31. 8 and 7, 87. 1, 0, 10. All the 1s, 11. On its own, number 3. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 9, 59. 3 and 6, 36. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 1, 61. All the 6s, 66. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 2, 32. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 6. 4 and 5, 45. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 9, 19. On its own, number 9. 5 and 3, 53. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 2, 42. 9, 0, 90. 1 and 7, 17. 2, 0, 20. 8 and 9, 89. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 1, 51. 7 and 9, 79. 1 and 6, 16. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 5, 35. 2 and 5, 25. 1 and 4, 14. 2 and 7, 27. 7, 0, 70. On its own, number 8. All the 5s, 55. 4 and 6, 46. On its own, number 2. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 8, 78. All the 4s, 44. Upstairs.
That must be an old
Vote per
one.
machine 40005 44 64909. Bingo is correct. No more calls. Game closed. And the next game is on a green ticket, NG06. Ice first number. I'm not working. Eyes down, first number. I'm definitely not. Whoops. I haven't got anything. I broke it. Got a good time. Oh, there it is. Okay. Eyes down, first number. 6 and 7, 67. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 5, 65. 3 and 4, 34. 6 and 4, 64. All the 7, 77. 7 and 3, 73. 7 and 9, 79. 4 and 6, 46. 5 and 8, 58. 6 and 8, 68. 2 and 7, 27. All the 3s, 33. 7 and 2, 72. 4, 0, 40. All the 8s, 88. 5 and 4, 54. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 4, 74. 3 and 7, 37. 5 and 1, 51. 5, 0, 50. 6 and 1, 61. 2 and 9, 29. 7 and 5, 75. 2 and 8, 28. 4 and 5, 45. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 3, 13. 1 and 2, 12. On its own, number 1. 1 and 4, 14. 3, 0, 30. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 1, 41. 2, 0, 20. 1 and 6, 16. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 6, 56. On its own, number 8. 7 and 6, 76. 8 and 3, 83. 2 and 5, 25. 5 and 7, 57. 2 and 6, 26. All the 1s, 11. 6 and 3, 63. 5 and 9, 59. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 3, 43. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 3, 53. 6, 0, 60. On its own, number 3. On its
own, something else.
Right down the back.
I never heard it.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
It's
I
right
must have
down
went
the
up.
back. Down the by the back.
Their arm must have went up because I didn't hear shit.
Yeah.
Alright, call number 006 56734.
Oh, that's nice.
Correct, any other calls? No, getting close. Yellow ticket 07, first number. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 9, 19. 1 and 8, 18. All the 2s, 22. 3 and 8, 38. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 9, 79. 6 and 2, 62. 7 and 3, 73. All the 5s, 55. 1 and 3, 13. 6 and 4, 64. 5 and 1, 51. 4 and 5, 45. 3 and 9, 39. 5 and 6, 56. 5 and 7, 57. 3 and 4, 34. 2 and 6, 26. 4 and 3, 43. 8 and 4, 84. 4 and 7, 47. 3, 0, 30. 8 and 5, 85. 9, 0, 90. 6 and 9, 69. 4, 0, 40. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 7, 17. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 8, 68. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 7, 87. 5 and 8, 58. 5, 0, 50. 5 and 9, 59. 6 and 3, 63. On its own, number 8. 6 and 7, 67. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 9. 3 and 7, 37. 7 and 2, 72. 4 and 6, 46. 7 and 5, 75. 5 and 4, 54. 2 and 8, 28. All the 3s, 33. 3 and 2, 32. 7 and 4, 74. 2, 0, 20. 8, 0, 80.
Karen, can you pass us 2 sheets down from Andrew? Just 2.
Upstairs.
We don't need them all. Just me and Erica need one.
Alright. That pension call number 0007 is on the ticket number 67946. Bingo is correct. Any other calls? No, you're welcome. No more calls, getting closed. Antoinette's games on an orange ticket, ending 08. Eyes down in your first number. 1010, 7 and 2 72, 5 and 4 54, 1 and 4 14. On its own number 6, 3 and 6 36, 6 and 8 68. On its own number 7, 5 and 2 52, 8 and 1 81, 1 and 6 16, 2 and 6 26, 8 0 80. On its own number 8, 5 and 1 51, 8 and 3 83, 8 and 6 86. All the 6s 66, 1 and 3 13, 2 and 1 21, 7 and 3 73, 3 0 30, 8 and 9 89, 3 and 2 32, 6 and 1 61, 4 and 2 42, 2 and 3 23, 5 and 8 58, 3 and 4 34, 2 0 20, 7 and 9 79, all the 3s 33, 7 0 70, 5 and 9 59, all the 1s 11, 2 and 8 28, all the 8s 88, 4 0 40, 9 0 90, 4 and 6 46, 6 and 4 64, 4 and 5 45, on its own number 9, 7 and 1 71, 4 and 1 41, all the 2s 22, 5 and 3 53, on its own number 2, 4 and 8 48, bingo 48.
This week on the Sunday.
Next game, blue ticket 09, first number 2 and 4 24, 2 and 9 29. On its own number 7, 3 and 6 36, 8 and 9 89. On its own number 1, on its own number 3, 6 and 8 68, 6 and 5 65. All the 8s 88. On its own number 5, 8 and 7 87, 6 and 1 61. All the 5s 55, 5 and 2 52, 8 and 4 84, 8 and 1 81, 1 and 5 15, 6 and 7 67, 2 and 5 25, 5 and 8 58, all the 1s 11, 7 and 8 78, on its own number 6, 5 and 1 51, 1 and 9 19, 2 and 1 21, 3 and 8 38, 1 and 3 13, 5 and 7 57, 4 and 7 47, 4 and 8 48, 5 0 50, all the 3s 33, 1 0 10, 3 and 9 39, 7 0 70, 3 and 2 32, 6 and 3 63, 8 and 6 86, 4 and 2 42, 3 0 30, 4 and 6 46, all the 7 77, 2 and 8 28, on its own number 4, 2 and 7 27, 2 0 20, 3 and 1 31, on its own number 2, 4 and 1 41.
It's not next Sunday, it's the one after.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be the one that we'll be going to.
Hey,
That'll be the one we will come to.
what, next week?
Not next week, the one after.
Okay.
Because I've got a whole sheet now.
Oh, okay, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had it from the last time.
Okay, yeah.
And then I got it re-stamped today.
Okay.
Alright, so it's a false call.
False call.
The last number called
We've
was
still got a
number
chance.
4 and 1 41. Your next
Bingo.
number,
Yeah.
your next number 8 and 5 85, 7 and 6 76.
False call. And then I'll get another number out. And then false call. And then I'll get another number out. And then I'll win. Welcome in, everyone. If you haven't double tapped on my screen, please double
First one,
tap.
76
Please
ticket.
also
40009
hit the
60164.
thumbs up at the top of my screen if you can't double tap. Gives me likes. Subscribe.
It's not you.
You can become a member too if you want. And we play for 10,000 end game. So in a couple games, 10 grand.
095653.
I like that, Richard. I like that.
Any other
I
calls?
feel like
No? Game closed.
I should maybe say have
next game,
COVID around everyone in
10,
here so they
eyes
leave.
down, first
And I'll
number,
have a chance to win.
4 and
Just
6
thinking.
46, all the 5s 55. all the 777, 8 and 282, 9090, 5 and 757, 1 and 414, on its own number 5, 3 and 636, 1 and 313, 6 and 565, on its own number 4, 4 and 949, all the 6 are 66, 2 and 5 25, 1 and 8 18, 3 and 4 34, 2 and 6 26, all the 1s 11, 4 and 7 47, 1 and 9 19, 5 and 1 51, 7 and 9 79, 8 0 80, 6 and 4 64, 7 and 2 72, 7 0 70, 8 and 5 85, all the 4s 44, 1 and 7 17, 2 and 8 28, 6 and 8 68, all the 8s 88, all the 2s 22, 8 and 7 87, 5 and 3 53, 4 and 2 42, 3 and 9 39, 3 and 8 38.
Bingo!
I've got those for 3 clues.
I need 5. Oh, need help. That's what we need. Help. Help.
Go down the tickets to number 4, 00010, 62013.
Correct, any other calls? No? Okay, closed. Next game, green ticket, 1-1, first number. 3 and 1 31, 6 and 4 64, 4 and 9 49, on its own number 3, 3 and 6 36, all the 7 77, 1 and 4 14, on its own number 6, all the 5s 55, 4 and 7 47, 4 and 6 46, 7 0 70, 2 and 4 24, 6 and 3 63, 3 and 5 35, 4 and 8 48, 8 and 7 87, 5 and 9 59, on its own number 5, all the 3s 33, 7 and 3 73, 6 and 5 65, 6 and 1 61, 4 and 2 42, 2 and 8 28, 8 and 3 83, 4 and 3 43, 9 0 90, 7 and 1 71, 2 0 20, 3 and 7 37, 2 and 7 27, on its own number 2, 4 0 40, 6 and 2 62, 8 and 5 85, 5 and 6 56, on its own number 7, 3 0 30, 4 and 1 41, 2 and 5 25, 7 and 4 74, 1 and 3 13, 8 and 4 84, 6 0 60, 3 and 8 38, 7 and 2 72, 72. Where's the winner? Table 1.
You got down real quick. Yeah. And then it just stopped. You had like 6 numbers, I think. No, 7 numbers when I needed
726, number 4, 00011,
3 and you still got
50912.
So you should really
It goes correct in your box.
Yeah, she'll catch it back up.
Okay, close. Next game, yellow
She goes that
ticket.
little bit faster.
Anyone 2, eyes down, first number. On its own, number 5, 1 and 8 18, 5 and 4 54, 4 and 2 42, 8 and 3 83, 2 and 3 23, 2 and 5 25, on its own number 9, 8 and 5 85, 6 and 9 69, all the 4s 44, all the 1s 11, 6 and 3 63, 6 0 60, 3 and 5 35, 7 and 4 74, on its own number 4, 1 and 4 14, 7 and 3 73, 7 and 1 71, 5 and 8 58, 8 and 1 81, all the 2s 22, 3 and 6 36, 2 and 8 28, 8 and 2 82, 5 and 6 56, 8 and 9 89, 3 and 4 34, 4 and 5 45, 5 and 9 59, 6 and 4 64, 4 and 8 48, on its own number 2, all the 8s 88, 7 and 5 75, 1 and 2 12, 2 and 6 26, on its own number 7, 6 and 8 68, 3 0 30, 7 0 70, 5 0 50, 8 and 7 87, 7 and 8 78, 3 and 9 39, 8 and 4 84.
Jeez, they're going off early. Got 3 more games. Call that helps them win. I reckon. What colour haven't we done tonight? Have we done them all? I think I've done pink, but we'll try pink. I'm pretty sure I've done pink.
Go.
Pink.
Four triple 012 double 5420.
Correct, any other calls? Nope, game closed. Next game, orange ticket 13, first number 6 and 2, 62, 8080. All the 4s 44, 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 5, 1 and 5, 15. All the 6s 66, 3 and 4, 34. 4 and 7, 47. On its own, number 9. 6 and 3, 63. 8 and 2, 82. 7 and 9, 79. 7 and 3, 73. 4, 0, 40. 8 and 1, 81. 1 and 9, 19. 3 and 7, 37. 1 and 3, 13. 5 and 2, 52. 9, 0, 90. 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 5, 65. On its own, number 3. 5 and 7, 57. All the 2s, 22. 4 and 3, 43. 2 and 3, 23. 4 and 6, 46. All the 1s, 11. 5 and 3, 53. 6 and 1, 61. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 2, 32. 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 1, 71. 8 and 3, 83. 8 and 5, 85. 7 and 2, 72. All the 5s, 55. 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 6, 36. On its own, number 6. 2 and 1, 21. On its own, number 7. 2 and 7, 27. 8 and 6, 86. 6 and 8, 68. 5, 0, 50. 2 and 8, 28. 1, 0, 10.
Alright, 4 triple 013 48796.
Correct, any other calls? Nope, it's closed. Next game, blue ticket 14, first number 6 and 4, 64. 3 and 2, 32. 3 and 6, 36. 5 and 3, 53. 7 and 3, 73. 4 and 8, 48. 2 and 6, 26. 8 and 1, 81. 4 and 1, 41. 8, 0, 80. 7 and 5, 75. 6 and 2, 62. 9, 0, 90. On its own, number 5. On its own, number 7. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 9. On its own, number 3. On its own, number 8. 4 and 2, 42. 3 and 8, 38. 6 and 9, 69. 1 and 6, 16. All the 5s, 55. 4, 0, 40. On its own, number 4. 1 and 4, 14. 1 and 7, 17. 6 and 5, 65. 5, 0, 50. 4 and 6, 46. 6, 0, 60. 1 and 5, 15. 5 and 8, 58. 3 and 1, 31. 5 and 2, 52. 2 and 4, 24. 7, 0, 70. 4 and 5, 45. 5 and 7, 57. 7 and 6, 76. 1 and 8, 18. 7 and 2, 72. 5 and 9, 59. 1, 0, 10. On its own, number 2. 8 and 6, 86. 1 and 2, 12. 8 and 4, 84. 3, 0, 30. 3 and 7, 37. 6 and 3, 63.
Alright, last game.
$63 on the tickets, number 4, 00014, 56899.
And that bingo is correct. Is there any other calls? Number 4 is game closed. All right, just try to call the last game before I hand the microphone over for our final announcement. Just a reminder, please. If you are sitting downstairs and you have a small pet in front of you, it would be greatly appreciated if you could at least just put it to the end of the table.
We'll be live tomorrow night.
It's not that hard. Every night we see
We'll see you all tomorrow
people
night.
just kind of go, oh, Oh, well, don't worry about it. We don't ask you to pack them up, clean them, sanitize them, or put them away.
Yeah.
We simply ask if you could please put it to the end of the
I need you to
table.
lean back for a second. I need to reach
Upstairs,
out.
if you can take your pets and your stands downstairs, just leave them on the table in front of the canteen. I will do the rest from there. It is all yours.
Thank you so much, Jane, and a big thank you to each and every one of you for coming out and supporting our Sunday night special. Really do appreciate your patronage, because without you, simply, there would be no us. So, kudos to you. First and foremost, can I ask a big round of applause to our staff? We're working very hard tonight. Charlotte in the cave, Jane upstairs, Eric and Steve downstairs, and save it for Alicia. She's not doing too much at the moment. Alrighty, I'll go over our next couple of big programs.
Good night, everyone.
Yes, alright, thank
Pull
you.
your finger
So
out.
next Friday, we've
Good
got
night,
your
Jackie.
beloved 2000
Pull your
programs.
finger out.
Good night,
A whole
everyone.
session full of $2,000 games, a whole session full of 999s, and of course a 10,000 to Capital Loft,
there's
$150
yours.
out $10 a set. And next Sunday, if you do decide to join us, we've got a very cheap program. $70 max out, $7 a set. Got one $10,000 jackpot to give away.
Thank you for
and
coming
three
in.
2,000s.
We'll see you all
May I
tomorrow
reiterate,
night.
$70
We've got
to
nothing
max
else to
out.
do anyway.
So next week will also be the last week you can get those stamps for the free bingo, because we're hosting it in 2 weeks' time. So if you've only got one, be sure to
Do they do it
be
on the
there or
night
be
as well?
there.
Like, do they do a stamp on the night?
I believe that's everything I really wanted to say. So good luck on the 10,000. Please try and safe. Have a wonderful rest of your week ahead of you. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for starting a new one.
All right, on behalf of staff and management
Yeah.
of the Sunshine Cricket Club and of course West
Yeah.
Side Bingo, good luck
Yeah,
in
no, that's
the
all right.
last game. It is being played on a pink ticket and
Tomorrow.
fine. And you are playing for $10,000.
Let's go. Good luck.
First number, 4 and 9, 49. 7 and 6, 76. 2, 0, 20. 4 and 1, 41. On its own, number 9. 7 and 3, 73. 8 and 7, 87. 3 and 9, 39. 7, 0, 70. 1 and 4, 14. 6 and 9, 69. On its own, number 1. 6 and 7, 67. 8 and 6, 86. 5 and 1, 51. 2 and 8, 28. 8 and 3, 83. 3 and 2, 32. 6, 0, 60. All the 2s, 22. 5 and 7, 57. 5 and 3, 53. 1, 0, 10. All the 6s, 66. 8 and 2, 82. On its own, number 4. All the 3s, 33. 6 and 2, 62. All the 4s, 44. On its own, number 2. 3 and 7, 37. 8 and 5, 85. 2 and 1, 21. 4 and 6, 46. 8, 0, 80. 2 and 7, 27. 2 and 3, 23. 1 and 5, 15. On its own, number 3. 5, 0, 50. 7 and 5, 75. 7 and 8, 78. 7 and 4, 74. 6 and 8, 68. 7 and 1, 71. 5 and 2, 52. All right, heads to the end of the table, please.
That was crap. We needed 3. Bye, guys.
Okay, 52 on the tickets, number 4, 00015 51670.
That bingo is absolutely correct. Congratulations to our
Of course it
lucky
is.
winner. Is there any more
Of course
votes?
it is.
No? Gate closed.
You know why you win that? Yeah. You only go up before you try to break. What don't you do?
I know.
Just drop the wire
He took it away. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'll be playing again tomorrow night. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and please double tap on my screen. Thank you all. Have a great night. Bye guys.